excuse me. Let's shrink this screen. There we go. Hello, hello. It has been a bit. Has most definitely been a bit. Hi, everybody. What do you have to do? I'm not yawning. Yeah, I'm not yawning. It's okay. It's caffeine time. I am still on a concert depression, to be honest. Like, I have been watching nothing but Stray Kids videos all day, and I'm like, I know Buck Talk's sick of me posting about this. They want to hear about my books. Well, May has been crazy busy, and I've hardly been reading, and I'm on a Stray Kids high. So, it is what it is. As you can tell, I'm on a very obvious Stray Kids high, and if you don't know what this is, watch my videos, and you will see what kind of addiction I've had the last few days. So now we're going to try and read, because I haven't read in a very long time. I don't even know when's the last time I read a book, or came on with you guys. I genuinely don't know. Well, Jose, how about this? I'm just going to mute you, because it's just kind of weird. Okay. Oh, caffeine hits the right spot. Awesome. So it was like, how's everyone's weekend? Literally, guys, I got home maybe like, I don't know, like 1:15, 1:30 from the concert on Sunday morning. So it was like a Saturday night concert. Woke up like at 1 a.m. or 1 p.m. Sorry. It was like afternoon. I woke up in the afternoon. And then all day Sunday, I had like a headache, like all we drank was water, but we were jumping the whole time, singing the whole time, screaming the whole time. So I had this like massive headache the next day. And I was just kind of like rehydrating, getting my throat back in order, like all this stuff. And then it hits me last night. I'm like, crap, I got one day of work before I have to go out of town. So I go out of town tomorrow morning. So thank you, Megan. Thank you so much. I'm trying something new because this doesn't do anything I want it to do. Doesn't matter which side I throw it to. So I'm trying to make it curly and just give it its curl back because I've been straightening my hair for like ever. But anyways, hello, Cassie. Long time no see. Hello, everybody. All right. How much do I have in this book? I feel like I only have like 25% left. Leave it alone. You don't have to chew on everything. Leave it. Leave it alone. You chew on it one more time, you're out. Xena. Leave it. We're starting already? Anyways. Yeah, I got 25% left, so I'm hoping to finish this book tonight and then start on Glass Sword from Victoria Aveyard. So, thank you, Cassie. I appreciate it. Xena! God, this girl's already starting. She likes to chew on tape, but recently I've discovered her chewing and swallowing the tape, so there's that. But before we get started with books, I want you all to know I am not well. I miss my boys. This was the best concert I've ever been to. I unintentionally scored the best seats I could have ever imagined. I did not touch anybody's hands. Changbin almost gave us a water fight until he got distracted. But we had, not Bang Chan, Changbin. I think I said Changbin. We had a sign that said Target because they had the water guns. And Changbin, instead of spraying us, he like sprays in the air. And I'm like, that's not going to reach us, my friend. But it's okay. And then Felix came over and said hi to us, but none of us were recording because we were just jumping and dancing the whole time. So, Blair, you have no idea. There was no pit in front of us. Nobody was allowed at the barricade in front of us. So even though we couldn't approach the barricade, like, Lena was walking towards me. Ian was jumping my way. Oh, those boys. Okay. I'm not going to bore the world with Stray Kids talk. Let's get down to books. If you're from the Stray Kids community and you haven't been here before, I like to read books. And at nighttime, we de-stress from work and chillin' and all the stresses of life. If Bang Chan can give us hugs in his room, I give you books. So, we're gonna start the timer. You guys got 1 minute to grab your books and drinks and snacks and all that jazz. Ba-ba-ba. Dude, it's been forever. I haven't hosted. So nobody feel bad that you haven't been here. I have not hosted in a very long time. I traveled twice in May, but I also had 2 other projects at work. We have one of our bigger projects coming up this weekend. I had a Stray Kids concert. I'm tired, y'all. I'm purposely going early to my destination tomorrow to get into the hotel room and sleep. So no schedule this week, but this is the last time I go out of town until August. I'll be home until August. Oh, that feels amazing. Anyways, you guys got 30 minutes on the clock. Happy sprinting, everybody. Sounds good, KJ. that go for everyone? I got to a good part of my book. Although if I'm averaging 5% per sprint, I don't know if I'll finish this book. Now I'm second guessing myself. Ugh, how far did everyone else get? I'm still on a concert high. I'm still living the concert right now. My phone almost died today with how much concert footage and TikToks I've been watching. I want to go back, man. The last time they were here was 2 years ago, and I can't afford to catch them any other point the rest of their tour. It's sad. How much am I thinking about Stray Kids? Regina just said, just started, Julie Chan is dead. And I read Chan. I was like, Chan's in Stray Kids? It's bad. Xena? Hey. No. I don't want to hear it. Reading Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. 61% through page 254. Nice. I don't want to hear it. Allie, what book are you reading? 75% of your book. Which one is it? So you can start Oathbound. Are you reading Bloodmarked right now? Or are you doing like an in-between book? "160 pages into the Devils. Problematic summer romance." Ah, gotcha. So you're doing like in-between kind of books. You started when we were liars. Finished Bloodmarked? Dude, isn't that horrible? No spoilers. No spoilers. But wasn't that horrible? You're just like, can you imagine finishing? Like, I read all 3 books in one shot. So, like, now I'm dealing with I have to wait till book 4. But can you imagine finishing Bloodmarked and waiting years for the next book? That's horrible. That's horrible. Plan on buying the book after I finish it on my Kindle. Nice. Started First Sly Wins by Ashley Elston. Page 1. The Warm Hands of Ghosts by Catherine Arden. Guys, I love this. I haven't heard of many of these books. Like, I love it when it's books that aren't like super hyped up. Some of the hyped up books are great, but I love it when there's like books in here that I'm like, what is that? Tandem reading Empire Storms right now, page 307. How many books will be in the Legendborn series? I think Tracy Dion, the author, said 4. I'm pretty sure she said it's going to be 4 books. Please be 4. I can't wait again. But it might not be like another year or 2, I think. 70 pages left of Horror Store. Hoping to finish the Avatar series this summer. Hope you get a card by any luck. Land No Blues. I don't know what that is. All the Missing Girls by Megan Miranda. Went on vacation last week, Tennessee on the lake. Nice. I need more swimming time soon. As soon as this project is done, my next project isn't until August, and I don't have such a big scope in it, so I can't wait. Excuse me. Have I heard of the Rose Bargain? I bought it from Target's BOGO sale today, and I'm excited. Sorry, hiccups. I have not. Reading Fry's Green Tomatoes? That's an interesting title. I've heard good things about Julie Chan is dead. Long lost twin takes over her sister's life. Is that? I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to remember the cover. But yes, I remember reading that blurb and I was like, this sounds very intriguing. Reading Powerless. Nice, Becca. As soon as I finish this arc read, I'm jumping into Glass Sword. I'm reading the Red Queen series first before I read Powerless, since Powerless was inspired by Red Queen. Currently reading In Between Bookstore by Edward Underhill. Doing the Camp Season-thon? Nice! Hello, Beyond the Pages. Welcome in, welcome in. If you see me responding to people and you don't see the comments, I am live on TikTok and YouTube. So TikToks, if you're like, who are you talking to? I'm talking to YouTube. YouTube, if you're like, who are you talking to? I'm talking to TikTok. And Zena's just talking to me. Yeah, you are. I wish you can comment pictures. I would share the cover. I know which one it is. I do know which one it is. No. I don't want to hear it. Zena. Sorry, guys. She wants to play in the plants. Come here. Leave it. I don't want to hear it. Come here. Come here. I'm not coming to you. Only bad part of vacation is that I realized I hurt my ankle. Oh, no. Hope it heals good. Searching the comments. Yeah. I'll be live on both. Usually I get more of a turnout on TikTok, but I think when is June 18th, I think, is the next TikTok shutdown. We don't know. Like, I'm gonna keep pretending like TikTok is not permanent. And that's why I also go live on YouTube, so that people know I do have a YouTube live. If you don't want to watch it now, that's fine. But please follow me on YouTube so that if anything happens to this app, it's there. Because, yeah, as of right now, we're still set to shut down June 18th. Essentially, Supreme Court made a ruling, and TikTok is not allowed to be on, but the president is extending the deadline for a potential sale, which isn't happening, and they're not going to sell. It doesn't matter how many people we have with millions of dollars willing to buy it. China is not selling. It's not happening. So, unless Supreme Court changes this decision, we're just living off of deadline extensions. That's it. I did get a new haircut. I got a new haircut and I decided to stop straightening the bangs. So the only problem is the bangs do whatever they want to do, and sometimes I don't like what they're doing. Like, I don't like what they're doing today. Get out of there now. You go in there one more time, you are out of the room. Sorry, guys, she got in the plants. I don't even know how she got in the plants. I was not watching her. Anyways, but yeah, it does its own thing. I'm trying to encourage it to be more curly and more wavy, because the top part is basically a half and half, sometimes just too straight. But thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Had a complete knee replacement, and after I could not read anything, I could not concentrate. Oh, no, miss. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope you're here to join us. Forgot about that. I didn't realize it was June 18th. Yeah, it's June 18th. At this point, I'm honestly like, if TikTok shuts down, bye, everybody. TikTok doesn't shut down, hi, everybody. But I am planning for more content in starting next week, essentially. Basically, I have been traveling so much in May, working so much in May, and then I had the concert. Like, May has been crazy busy. And now, after I come back from out of town, because I have another job this weekend, I won't be out of town until August. So, I'll be able to, like, post more. I did record a book recommendation video today. How much time do I got? I got time. Where's that book? I'm gonna post this video, but essentially I recorded this video and the audio didn't record, so I have to redo it. But if you're wondering, why do immigrants cross over the border illegally? Why do they do that? What's the point of doing? Shut up and read this book. Shut up and read this book. Because immigrants know that if they cross over illegally, they forfeit all chances of legal citizenship. But there's reasons why they still do it. And this book is absolutely insane. It follows 3 teenagers that have no choice but to flee Guatemala as fast as they can, to the point where they can't even wait 6 hours. They have to flee as soon as possible and not even tell their parents. They just leave them notes. The perilous journey from Guatemala to America, the things that they have to face. It's called We Are Not From Here by Jenny Torres Sanchez. And this book essentially, the journey itself is so rough that a lot of people don't make it. They're either caught or they're kidnapped by coyotes, or they just don't make it. It's that dangerous. It's a realistic ending. I'm not saying it's a happy ending. I'm not saying it's a bad ending. I'm saying it's a realistic ending, and it just makes the book so much more impactful. So I will post a video about this one, but we are not from here. With the immigration issue happening right now, more and more people need to understand why these things are happening, why people come over here to begin with, and the opportunities that we have available. Like, I have been on such a... Essentially, this past week, with everything regarding Stray Kids and the concert, has been my brain de-stressing, disconnecting, and it sounds selfish, but I'm like, dang, man, I have been exhausted with this since November. Now I'm back, and I'm ready to post about this book. If the audio would save, which it didn't, so I have to re-record my review of this book. But there you go. We Are Not From Here by Jenny Torres Sanchez. Highly recommend it. It is one of the most relevant reads of today. For sure. I'll make that video. Put that her. What up, Billy? Okay. We got 13 minutes on the clock. Happy sprinting, everybody. Seriously? How did that go for everyone? I'm not yawning, you're yawning. Probably got 2 more sprints with this book. Maybe like a sprint and a half. So I'm not doing too bad. What time is it? 2 sprint. Yeah, I'll be starting Glass Sword tonight. I already unwrapped it because I thought I was gonna be reading it, and yeah, haven't started it yet, but it is unwrapped. What up, Sarah? Hello, hello. 66% for Cassie on page 279. I'm at 89%. I so close. I so very, very, very close. I might be able to do sprints tomorrow. So I'll be like in my hotel, but I'm getting there early so that I don't have to like, I can just get there early. I can just relax. Aragon! I'm so excited for you. I'm a little bit of an Aragon fan. Just a tiny bit. I mean, sure, it's like all in the shelf behind me and stuff, but you know, I digress. Page 60, Mr. Fixer-Upper. Haven't heard of that one. Taking your time with Babel. Valid. I need to read. I just got the Poppy War series because I'm going to be meeting R.F. Kuang in August for Catabasis. But I feel like I should be reading like more books from R.F. Kuang before I go meet him. 25 in Malice by John Gwynne. Oh, nice. Are you doing the buddy read with is Katie doing Malice? Hang on. Katie's doing one of the series by John Gwynne. Concert was to go to this week got canceled. No, Sarah. I highly recommend go to Atlanta and watch Stray Kids. That'll cure everything. Trust me. Got the signed special editions? Wait. From Broken Binding? Have those shipped? Have they shipped? 19% into Lightbringer. 89 of 318. Due at the library in 2 days. Let's go, Emily. Let's go. Trying to finish Songbirds and Snakes. That one was tough for me. That one I was just like... Honestly, Crimes of Nyaxia, the first book was amazing. The second book was cool. And then after that, I'm just kind of like trying to keep interest in it. So it is the same series as Katie. Okay, because I knew she was doing one of the John Gwynne series. I just couldn't remember which one. 377 of Akawar. Ugh, last 100 pages are really, really tough. They haven't shipped yet. I pre-ordered. Okay, yeah. I'm waiting on mine. They said mid-June, so I'm like, we shall see. And Stray Kids. I know Stray Kids is tomorrow. Dude, I have been trying to figure out. I'm like, okay, I don't have to work in New Orleans until Wednesday. And that's New Orleans. So maybe I can go to Atlanta, catch them again, and then go to New Orleans. How would that work? I'm not taking my car. I already have a plane ticket to New Orleans. I'm just like, I'm in such a Stray Kids high that I want to go to Atlanta and see them again. Oh my gosh, if Stray Kids ever comes to your place, just buy nosebleed tickets for like $50 and experience them. You won't regret it. Yes, Crystal on YouTube. I'm meeting R.F. Kuang in August. They're doing a tour for her book, and they sold out in Dallas, but they weren't sold out in Austin the day before my birthday. So I'll be going to meet R.F. Kuang, and I already pre-ordered the book. So I just gotta like get started on her books. Reading Poppy War right now. Oh my gosh, I'm excited because I got can I reach you? I don't know if I can reach you. Oh my gosh, I think I can reach you. I got the UK covers. All I wanted was Xena to fluff up. No, don't touch the mic. I love you, but come here. Or don't, that's fine. I got the UK covers of the Poppy Wars because I really, really wanted them in white. I love how they look. And this was like a brand new set. I just think they are just stunning and gorgeous, so I had to get the white editions. Then She Was Gone is the book you're reading. I'll be in Dawson, Georgia for a month starting June 27th. I love Arv Kwang's writing. She's so talented with her words. Becoming one of my favorite authors. I can't wait. Yellowface sounded really interesting, but it wasn't like in my priority reads yet, but Babel and Poppy Wars is definitely something I'm aiming to finish by the end of August. So right now I'm working on Red Queen series, and I think Poppy Wars will be next. Just to get it done and under my belt before I go meet her. Stray Kids concert and then Stray Kids content. Nice. So I felt book talk, I'm like 20% sorry, 80% not sorry. I know I have had a lot of Stray Kids content. But moving forward, I'm gonna have K-pop and book talk content on my TikTok. And if you guys don't like it, sorry, not sorry, but I'm passionate for both. And my friends want to introduce me to ATs and oh my god, there's a rock band. There's a rock group. Or like a rockish vibe by JYP. Anyways, there's gonna be stuff like that coming. Because I went to my very first K-pop concert. And I understand concert culture and concert addiction. And it's happening. It's happening. If ATEEZ was not performing on the same weekend as my company's biggest project of the entire year, I would go. So, sadness. I don't have a K-pop playlist. I've just been listening to Stray Kids, and my friends are gonna start introducing me to other groups. I've been kind of like overwhelmed with one K-pop group, so I'm slowly dipping into other groups. Love seeing people just post about what they love. Yes, and I'm telling you guys, like, I would post so much more if this wasn't a book talk account. Now, low-key, I'm like, should I just make another account for K-pop? Should I just take over my running account that went nowhere and just make that my K-pop account? Like, I'll probably just do that. So, we'll see. Concert addiction is real. Yes. I was on Ticketmaster this morning because I was so sad. I was like, I want to go back. It was amazing. I had the best view. So I went 2 days. Day one, worst views ever. I had a girl that was 6 foot tall in front of me with broad shoulders, and then 2 girls in front of her kept holding their phones up in the air like this, which, for those who don't know, that's not polite to do. So I couldn't see anything. I just had to enjoy the music, and I was just really bummed day one. Day two made up for it. Big time. I have a book with all... Oh, and I got so many... I got time. I got bookmarks. Like... of all the freebies that I got bookmarks. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. Where does it stop? That's where it stops. Okay. Come here. 4 of these were freebies, which if you go to a K-pop concert, they give you free gifts. It was absolutely amazing. So I got my man Lino. I got Sir Lino. It was amazing. Sir Lino. And then I got Changbin. Always happy with some Changbin love. Then I got Changbin. This dude's like my number 2 right now. Like, he's definitely pushing up on the list of my favorites. Then somebody, this is like a ribbon bookmark. Is this Felix? Yes, this is young Felix. So absolutely stunning. And then this one I bought because I thought it was super awesome. Again, Lino, my favorite dude, but it's kind of transparent. Like, it's got some transparency to it. So, bookish community showed up at a K-pop concert. It was great. How many more sprints? I will probably stop right before 10 p.m. Central tonight. Justin Bieber concert. Nice. Let's see. ATEEZ and was vibing. Yes. I seriously think it's like there's gonna be more K-pop content coming. And yeah, there's gonna be more K-pop content coming. I haven't had anybody be rude about it. I haven't had anybody be like, post about books. But that's coming. They are safe in there? What did I miss? I have a book with all the concert tickets in my life. I would never give that away. Oh, gotcha, with the concert tickets. Well, like, this concert ticket was digital. Like, I probably could have printed it out, but it just would have been like an email printout. The ticket itself was on Ticketmaster or on Apple Wallet. Like, I didn't actually have a ticket. But a lot of Stays, which the fandom name is Stays, they made their own tickets to give out. So I have some, like, gifted little fake tickets. They're really, really cute. One of them, I guess, could have gone in my bookmark pile. It is what it is. I don't know if I'll post K-pop YouTube content, but TikTok content, yeah, I think it's coming. There's still so much that I want to post, but I just like, you know what, let me just do one concert dump. So if you want to know how the concert went, I posted about that. Fantastic views. Fantastic views. I forgot to post a video of Changbin trying to spray us with water. It was fantastic. Alright, 30 minutes on the clock, everybody. Happy sprinting, everyone.